Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Corral. Thank you for checking in to McNulty's Wild and Woolly Book Corral. I've been doing this since I think January of 2020, and this past year, 2024, I have 1,400 subscribers, most of which happened in the last 6 months. How that happened, I'm at a loss. But I thought the best thing for me to do is to put a video out here and to say thank you if you're a subscriber. Thank you for watching. This is a weird channel, and I'm the first to admit it. I just started this channel 2020, like I said, and as an experiment to learn the iMovie function on the MacBook Pro. And I thought I'll talk about books. And so I started doing it, and then I found out there's a BookTube thing called, that's a cultural thing out here on YouTube and all of that. And I've tried to get better at making these videos. Some of my videos are not so good. Sometimes I've opened my mouth, and sometimes I've swigged beer on camera and had a good time doing it. Anyways, I've tried to be entertaining. I've tried to do things. I have obviously an enormous collection of books, comics, magazines, cultural artifacts, movie posters, lobby cards, you name it. At the end of this year, in the fall, I'll be starting my 7th decade. That's a sobering thought. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, I thank you. I don't even tell people, I stopped a couple years ago, I don't even tell people to subscribe and hit the like button, because it's not something I look at all, and it doesn't have anything to do with the algorithms. I am not monetized, by the way, and I doubt very much if I will be. But I'm going to continue doing this through the year, and we'll see. Every year, it's a new thing. So I want to call out some BookTube channels and some other channels that I subscribe to. I subscribe to an awful lot of channels, and this is a long list, so I'll go through it quick. These are not all of them, but these are channels that I try to tap into regularly because I like the people. So the first up, we'll do a couple of non-BookTube channels. Born 100 Years Too Late, Brett Vaughn. By the way, all of these links will be down below. Every link I'm talking about will be down below, so you can look at the channels. If it's something you like, subscribe to it and give them the benefit of that. And I should say this up front too. If you're a BookTube channel and you are struggling for viewers and all of that, and you're just doing book stuffs, comics, whatever, let me know. I may subscribe to you already. I will subscribe to you if I don't, if you're a booktuber. I also want to mention, as far as comments go, I try to comment on the booktubers that I watch as often as I can, but some of you guys put out so many videos, I really can't get to it, and some of you I rarely comment on, but I do subscribe to you. That's sometimes the best I can do. So anyways, here's the list. First, a couple of non-booktubers. Born 100 Years Too Late, Brett Vaughn. He's down there in New Mexico. He gets on his mules, takes his dogs out, and he rides the high country. Cool guy. Scalagrim. He is into swords and knives and all that. You can learn a lot from listening to him talking, which leads us to Cult of Athena. This is a retail outfit. He has a YouTube channel. I think I link it here. And I've purchased swords from him, so check him out. Kyle Hester. He's an actor. He puts a lot of interesting content on his channel. He's a filmmaker. He's been in mainstream films. He does independent films. He's a cool guy out there in LA, in the land of wonder, the land of dreams. Kyle Hester's a cool guy. Wonder Hussy. Wonder Hussy is an interesting and entertaining young lady who rides her bike around. She's out there in Nevada, Utah, and you get a little history lesson. She's funny, she's cute, and you should watch her channel. Rick Croucher at Double O Pipe. I really like Rick. He's a viewer of my channel. What he does is he smokes his pipe, he has a pint, and he reminisces. It's oral storytelling, it's reminiscing. It's oral history. I really like him. I really like what he does. I do occasionally smoke a pipe myself, so subscribe to Rick. Listen to him talk. Cool guy, really. And then Impression Blend. I think she does videos and so forth. I think she's located in the Chicagoland area. All right, now the BookTube channels. I'll go through this quick. Ricky's Rockin' Reviews. Again, these links are down here. Kevin Toll Reads. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin Toll Reads is one of the few guys that could tag me, and I actually liked it and did an episode on it, and my episode sucked, but whatever. Richardson Reads. Okay, so Richardson Reads this year, I just started watching him. He's going to do Heinlein. He's going to do a Heinlein book every month. I haven't gotten the Heinlein yet. I can see my Heinlein collection right over there. Richardson Reads. Give him a look. Sean Stevenson books. Nicole's Bookish Nook. All right, great. This is all great stuff. Nerdy Kathy. She's cool. Gary Martin Dobbs is a writer. He's a fellow Black Horse Western writer when they were publishing our books. The Tainted Tavern. Nice channel. Gary's cool. Dig it, man. Go look at his channel. Little Big Library. James and Bella, you guys know I love you. Hang in there, bud. Keep doing it. Trav's Bookshelf. Sean Stevenson books. If I duplicate any, wouldn't? Yeah, I just did Sean Stevenson books twice. Sean, you're special, bud. I got you on here twice. All right, Elder Talk, great channel. Faceless Book Reviews. He has the best sense of humor. Really, yeah, and you rarely see his face, but he did. I remember one episode where he put his channel out there. He's a nice man. I like him. I like the diversity of his channel. Jason's Weird Reads. Nerdy Kathy. Zombie Princess. The Library Mouse Gina. Okay. The Book Graveyard. Mystery and Mayhem. Another great channel. He has really great taste in mystery books. Love his channel. Six Shooter Western Library. He is in the UK. I believe he's in England. He has really cool books. He doesn't have a lot of episodes yet, but he's cool. Great stuff. Cheap Comic Collector. Another bibliophile reads. This is probably one of the best literary channels on YouTube. Really fantastic man who does this. Percy Does Everything. Book Chat with Pat. Paper Pages Possibilities. This is Christina Winikoff. Christina, did I pronounce your name right? If not, correct me in the comments. E.D. Lewis Reviews. I hope that link is correct. Book Ramble. David's Books and Comics. All right, we're moving along. We're almost done. These are all great channels for you to look at and give them your support. St. Donahue, that's Steve Donahue. Most of you know him. Johanna Reads. Jess, Book Girl TV, A Clockwork Reader. Book Buds. Is that another duplicate? CG Rated Books. The Grim Reader. Odd Odie Online. If you don't think, I mean, come on, you have to, with a handle like that, you have to watch his channel. Odd Odie Online. I love that. Chapter and Converse. Excellent channel. Maeve Ever Books. While I Read with Katie Dodrill. Katie, did I pronounce your name correctly? Let me know. The History Shelf. Nana Reads. Zombie Princess. All right. Bert's Books. Bert's cool. I think Bert's in Wales. Bert, are you in Wales? If you see this, let me know. Charlie Steele Author. I stuck that in there. Charlie Steele. I support Charlie Steele. He's a fellow writer. He's awesome. Annie at Obscure Book Adventures. Annie, you're a sweetheart. We all love you. Keep it up, Annie. You're great. MJ at Reading This Life. You're probably the most popular booktuber out there. And you should be. Author D.L. Tillery. I really like her. Mandy's Morgue of Horror and Regina's Haunted Library. A lot of people interested in supernatural horror fiction. Gina Stanier Books. I've been watching Gina for some time. She's another nice lady. How about Criminale? You guys know Ollie at Criminale. Michael K. Vaughan. Okay, these are the great ones. Roy Reads Anything. I love Roy's collection. Roy's in the UK. Roy has a great channel. Read by Fred, Hide and Read. That's Nick. Nick is doing some different things with his channel, but I really like Nick. Nick is one of the few people that I've actually communicated with privately. If you want to do that, we'll talk about it in a minute. Gary at The Scholar Gentleman, another person whom I've communicated with privately. That's by email. Sleepy Book Reader. And Percy Does Everything. Michelle's Library. Words of Clover and a Clockwork Reader. And I'll bet you I had duplicates in there, didn't I? I bet you I did. In any event, those are all channels that are listed down below that are entertaining and informative. For me, booktubing, YouTubing, this should be about entertainment. A couple things I want to mention about this. Some of the people that I mentioned on here don't watch my channel, nor do they need to. I know that for a fact on two of them, because two of them despise me, and they despise my channel, because, people talk. Some of you guys communicate like I've communicated with Gary and Nick. You communicate, you talk. Some of you have even met each other. That's great, but, whatever you say generally gets back to people. If it's negative. So I try to keep it positive. I am the first to admit that this channel publicly demonstrates all of my own personal defects are on hand here. I'm trying to be informative. I'm trying to be entertaining. I try to keep my mouth shut when it comes to certain things, politics, religion, and all of that, but I sometimes fail. The one guy that I know, and I won't say who it is, who hates my channel, well, never mind. It's okay. Here's the thing. I want to make this clear. My hand is always extended in friendship. For others, theirs is not. When people disagree on certain things and they get mad, the hatred comes out. We have enough hatred in the world. So, you can disagree with me, and I've said that before. There are people who have put comments down below that disagree with me. I will leave those comments as long as they're not hateful. If you don't like my channel, that's fine. I'm a pretty open person. But there's another aspect I want to mention too. This is a presentation, and this is a small part of who I am. We all create this image of ourselves that we put out here, and I make no secret of the fact that I'm just trying to entertain. So I've created the image of this because I'm a book collector and avid reader with many faults. But I'm doing it because I think I have something to offer. For those two that hate me, continue to hate me. I can't help you. I do try to get better at what I'm doing here, and I hope that comes across. And that's really about it. I'm not going to tell people to subscribe to my channel. I'm not going to hit the like button. I just think those things are lame. You're adults. You should figure it out yourselves. I've always stated here that I'm going to do my own thing. I'm only part of the booktube community kind of by default because that's the primary thing I'm doing. And I know that the ones that don't like me are acutely aware that I'm doing my own thing, and for whatever reasons they have. Good. Okay? This channel is not about hatred. I have made mistakes. I'll continue to try to get better at what I'm doing. And that's a big rant, isn't it? Go down below here and look at all those channels that I put there. Check them out. If you like them, please subscribe to them. Please remember to stay well, to stay happy, to feed your brain. Read a book.